Now, this will be the only time I can swear on this channel, if you forget what happened in my last video. And I promise you, I will try to include it as much as fucking possible, but still censor it because it's funny. Swearing is weirdly non-existent in anime. Most anime are catered towards adults and contain all sorts of violence. Hell, Attack on Titan, the 6th most popular anime right now, has child soldiers killing each other in the most brutal way possible. And yet they don't swear at all. This may be due to the fact that they're translating the material from Japanese. The language is very polite and honorable, but I find that to be a very lazy excuse. To be a good localizer, you not only need to translate the words into English, you need to translate how it's said in English, if that makes any sense. Like, imagine a show where people are getting shot in the head, stabbed, stomped, smashed, bang, bang, boom, and getting freaking eaten alive. Realistically, there should be at least someone going, "Oh my god, Billy!" Essentially, the words not only have to be accurate, they have to fit in the show themselves. So for a show like Attack on Titan, there should be at least some form of swearing, right? I'm not saying that everyone has to be sailor mouths yelling fuck, shit, and bitch all the time, but to have nothing at all, it's silly if you think about it. Now, I'm not a translator. I don't know what it's like to translate a whole show within 10 days. And I haven't seen this dub in a while, so maybe they did swear at some point.
Sons of bitches were lightning fast.
Oh no, video ruined. I just want to give you my thoughts to explore how swearing is often used in anime. You can tell this is going to be a very dumb video because I'm basically talking about 5 words. Let's start this off with the F word. Oh, you mean fat? No, the other F word. Oh, you mean
You did not just say fuck.
So in Record Ragnarok, they say f in this scene and some other scene, I don't remember. In Shimonetta, they say it once at the end. Dead Man Wonderland, they say it a lot. It's pretty fun. Southern Frog, they say it sometimes too, which is kind of funny because it's a kid's show. Hetalia has some swears. I didn't see it though. High School DD, they said it. I think I've only seen the first episode like 3 years ago. I think that's all the swearing ever in anime. Now, I haven't seen every goddamn show in English ever, but I'm still fairly confident that I got a lot. And if I'm barely managing to say that 6 shows contain the word fuck, I think that says how little it's utilized in anime. Oh shit! Chica said fuck once, that's right. It's not that there isn't swearing at all. I sometimes hear shit in places, but fuck is mostly censored for no reason. And Devilman Crybaby, a show that has drugs, sex, and murder all in the first episode, fuck is only said once by a background character that dies immediately. It's said 2 other times, but they're both said pretty quickly, quietly, and by nobody, so I don't count it. I for sure know that they're censoring the word fuck because in this scene, the subtitles say fuck, but in English, they say screw.
You want to get screwed that badly? I'll screw you!
Now, I'm gonna say this a million times, but I don't think the show is ruined because of this. It's very minor, nothing to worry about, so why am I talking about it? Well, from a simple perspective, a show with a whole lot of drugs, sex, and "oh no, Jerry!" should have some swearing in it. Hell, the main character goes through a little monstrous transformation and has to fight himself to stand by his own beliefs. You would think that to better show off how bad he is now, he would be harsher with his words. While it's true that it's not bad in the grand scheme of all things, you can tell the show lost a part of itself here. Not only is barely said anywhere, it's always misutilized, always used as a "hey, we said it" word, and never said to truly mean anything. Oh, wait a second, JoJo Part 6! After 5 whole parts of random goofy shit happening, they have finally learned how to say fuck. It's not just Joseph those few times. No, they've been able to say shit and bitch before, but now the show finally feels complete. It's awesome, you should watch it.
Hey, Weather, you seeing this? What the fuck is going on?
Now let's talk about shows without swearing that definitely should have swearing, like My Hero. More specifically, let's talk about Bakugo. He's the guy with anger issues. He yells at everyone and he constantly picks a fight with Deku. So why does he not swear? It's like Ryuji, right? People have made so many memes of him not swearing when he definitely should. until he actually said it. Holy shit. But in Bakugo's case, his anger is usually used as a joke. Like, he gets angry over the tiniest jokes about his hair. And credit where credit is due, Clifford Chapman does do a good job differentiating when his anger is played for a joke and when he's serious. Like, they're making up for his swearing with something else, which is really nice, actually.
Just an annoying bug that I can smash into the ground!
Except Bakugo still feels toned down. Although it's made better with acting, the words don't feel like they have weight to them. Since he's constantly yelling, I think having him swear for real shows when he gets serious, but the most we will ever get out of him is... Oh shoot, let's talk about Panty and Stocking. I think the animation is pretty neat, but holy frick, Panty and Stocking uses swears way too much. It often relies on the same sex joke over and over again to the point it becomes boring to watch. What I also don't like is how everyone swears. Everyone says frick and shoot, and it takes the specialness away from those words. It feels like everyone has the same vocabulary, and it makes the whole show feel repetitive very quickly. Now, I've only seen one episode, but frankly, I don't want to see more. Hey, let's talk about Uramichi Onisan. I freaking love this dub, and it doesn't have swearing at all. From a simple perspective, they don't swear because they're near kids all the time, but if you actually watch the show, they have plenty of opportunities to swear, and yet they still don't do it. I think the show is made better because they don't do that. Since Uramichi's humor is basically pure depression, and swearing is mostly used as a gag, the tone of the jokes are basically polar opposites, and I admire them for recognizing that the show didn't need swearing. Although I've been hammering home how shows should what the fuck is this line? Although I've been hammering home how shows should swear more, I still have to respect when it isn't used properly. Anyway, let's go to My Hero again. So My Hero is a pretty light-toned show, so you could actually make the argument that it shouldn't have Stevie! Yeah, My Hero becomes extremely dark, actually. People die in very gruesome ways, and some of the imagery is brutal, even in its first season. But they compensate for this in what I like to call baby language. Baby language is basically kid-friendly words that are used in situations that don't fit the scene at all. Take this one for example. Yayorozu and Headband Guy are running away from this freakish monster thing, which from the looks of it may have killed their teacher. You would expect this guy to go, "Holy shit, what the f is going on? Oh my god!" Or, you know, a more appropriate reaction, "Holy shit, what the hell is that thing?" No, you get...
This is bad! This is really bad! What the crap is this thing doing here? Yayorozu!
Now, it may not look like it, but I actually like My Hero's dub more than the Japanese dub. I think the voices fit more naturally, but that's beside the point. My Hero's tone is all over the place, which greatly affects the script, but most importantly, the swearing. Okay, so half of this is a joke, so please don't take this point too seriously. In the first episode, All Might says shit, and Deku says damn in his head in the second episode. I would look like an asshole if I didn't mention them, as I think these two examples are very appropriate and really good ways to swear. It basically highlights their state of mind, because they said it in their mind. But the point I want to make here is the disconnect between swearing and not swearing, when it's used and when it's not used, when you say shit and when you say what the crap like a f***ing 5-year-old. But that gets to my next point, casual swearing. I define this as light swear words that go under the radar in conversation. Words like oh my god and holy crap or piss. I think the best, most funnest example for this is in Log Horizon.
Dear God!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! Oh God.
Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Holy crap! Like I said, aw crap.
Whatever, turd.
You're a turd.
Stop! We can all be turds.
I really wish you wouldn't teach him those words.
I was originally going to make this video for Log Horizon, but realized how little I actually had to say about it. Like, I love it. It makes the whole show feel more down to earth, you know? But that's all I can really say about it. I actually have more to say about it in Dress Up My Darling. They use casual swearing very weirdly, as in Marin is the only character to ever say words like oh my god and crap. Why? Well, because she's a Gyaru type girl. Gyarus are like fashion talking girly girls who are like totally hip with the trends, dog. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't really need to explain why she says it. My problem is that she's the only one who swears. Although the cast is relatively small, it's sort of strange how no one seems to remotely know what these words are. Hey, editing me. So after watching the show again, Gojo does say crap in the first episode, which kind of ruins this part of the video. So I decided to quickly count the times they swear in the first 8 episodes. I have no life. Now, I don't want to change most of this section as I think it's pretty important and most of it still applies to the show. So if whatever I say next contradicts this list in some way, I'm sorry. In Log Horizon, everybody says crap and oh my god. It's just normal to them. It's never used excessively enough where I get annoyed with it like panty and stocking. But it boggles my mind how perfectly acceptable words are made exclusive to one person just because she fits under an archetype. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, some of the nicest people I know don't swear at all, but still use words like crap and oh my god. It shouldn't be reserved at all. Once you notice it, you can't unhear it.
Holy shit!
Wait, this show's allowed to swear? What the fuck? This honestly caught me off guard because up to this point, this anime has never shown any signs of using vulgar words like shit. It's extremely strange if you think about it. She constantly goes, oh my god, or crap, then suddenly says shit. Just shit? What about fuck, bitch, cunt, or microb? Like, the frequency, the vulgarity, and the overall vocabulary isn't consistent at all. Now, I don't hate this dub at all. I think it's a fine dub that has a certain actor whose name I can't remember. And this whole swearing thing is pretty stupid, honestly, but it does affect a scene that, like, in a bad way. Gojo is stressing out about making Marin's dress, and it's really well written. He's experiencing burnout, and I don't think I've seen that in an anime. But when you're experiencing depression like this, you say a lot of bad things to yourself, like, you're fucking worthless, no one gives a shit about you, kill yourself, you pathetic fucking loser, no one's gonna watch this stupid video. Oh wait, that got too real for a second. In the dub, the only swear he says is half-ass, which is just, why? I think my problem with this is it's way too tame for what it is. Like, I feel disappointed because to me, it's very unrealistic. And I could just imagine how cool it would be if he did just say f. Like, his character so far is the nice guy, which is why he doesn't swear at all. And if he did say f, that would break his character. But it would make the scene that much more impactful because I would completely understand what he's going through with just a single word. Like, I'm not making this video because, haha, they should say sh more. I'm making it because scenes like this will never reach their full potential. But now we get to talk about the best show ever. Black Lagoon. Play the video, me.
Fuck! Fucking fuck! Fucked! Fucking fuck! Fucking 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 fuck! Fuck! Fucking fuck! Fucking fucking fuck!
Now, a simpleton would say that this dub is great because of the swearing. A genius would say, it's the swearing. It's the swearing, guys. Jokes aside, I legitimately do think this dub is great and very interesting. Like, they give this guy an Australian accent and this Chinese girl.
My English is not very good because I am pure Taiwanese. Maybe you'd like for me to skin your ass, bitch.
Oh my god, this dub is so offensive. I love it. There's so much to love about this show, but I'm only going to focus on the swearing. After watching the show, you get a good grasp of what kind of people they are just by them swearing. Revy swears basically all the time. She sees the world as a cruel place and her character is reflective of that. Dutch swears sometimes. He normally has a cool composure, which gives off leader vibes and whatnot, but it slips out when he's on a mission or just really angry. Benny swears when he sees a fucking Nazi. No, I'm not joking. And Rock swears only when he needs to. I honestly think the best moments of the show is when Rock swears. It's amazing. His swearing, I mean his character, is basically a foil to the rest of the cast. He's an outsider to this hell of a story. He's the one who dreams while everyone else is having a bloody nightmare. Except this nightmare is doom eternal, bitch! You suck my ass, cocksuckers. Holy shit, what was that guy's name again? Oh yeah, swearing. Shooting people is fun in games and all, but when Rock intervenes, he reminds us that this isn't a game and we're not having fun. This is best demonstrated with the Twins arc. This arc was honestly kinda all over the place for me, but it really brought itself back with its ending. Just listen.
Damn it! Damn it! Why? Why did this have to happen?
happened? Everyone in her life betrayed her. They turned her into a monster. They turned her into a fucking monster. God damn it.
Rocket isn't just the foil, he's also our self-insert. He takes the time to reel us back into the horrors of reality, to remind us what really just happened. This world turned two innocent kids into monsters, and all we can do is watch them be put down. Changing this line would be a disservice because it cannot be said any better. This man doesn't care what he's gonna say or who's listening, he just needs to say it. That's what swearing should be. Everything wrong with these shows, Black Lagoon does perfectly. So that was basically the end of the video. I don't know if this works, but subscribe and smash that fucking like button.